What's up, fruity cutie? With that booty. What's up, boo? What's up, fruities? My name is Jeanette, also known as Misfit Vegan. And today we're gonna get into it. What's up, real for real? Realtor for real. Okay. What's up, Judy, fruity cutie with the booty? We're gonna get into it today, my boo. All right, so I'm letting everybody join because today we are talking about the way to lose weight faster on a raw food diet. Everybody wants to lose weight fast, okay? So I went ahead, this is going to be a quick reel, a quick live. I went ahead and measured out 11 cups. I took a motherfucking measuring cup, and I measured out 11 cups of watermelon. Okay, here's my hand. Here's the bowl. It's a lot. It was actually a half of a very large, probably like 20-pound watermelon. Okay, so here we go. We have 11 cups of watermelon, and there are 500 calories in this bowl. Now, your stomach is this big. Okay, so you're going to be fuller than a motherfucker eating this. Okay, now, I also took out 8 dates from the freezer. These 8 medjool dates, okay, so today we're talking about how to lose weight faster on a raw food diet. Okay, these 8 medjool dates have 520 calories. This will fit in your stomach easily, and you will still be hungry, especially if you have stretched out your stomach like I have, eaten all types of fucking shit, binging on, McDonald's and Chinese food and all that stuff in the past, right? So which one do you think is going to make you feel more full? Okay, this is exactly why some people cannot lose the last 10, 15 pounds on a raw food diet. Now, let me explain something real quick before you go crazy. If you're eating processed foods, if you're eating dead animal body parts currently in the year 2025, eating an abundance of fruit, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, dried fruit, you're going to lose weight immediately, automatically. Okay, if you're overweight, you don't need to watch this video. But if you want to lose the last 5, 10 pounds on a raw food diet and you're struggling and you're like, why can't I lose weight? It's because, yes, exactly, realtor for real. The reason is because you don't understand caloric density, okay? Caloric density, boo. Do not worry about this if you're overweight. If you're overweight, eat any fruit, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, all the dates, all the dried mangoes, all the dried fruit you want. Boo, you're going to lose the weight so fast. Now, if you need help going raw, I'm your girl. Check out the link in my bio. Check out my free book. Okay. Hold on. Because, I got all these coconuts and stuff, but, I also got a book, baby. Check out my free book. Okay. And this is going to help you to learn what to eat, what not to eat. There's a lot of information in this book, not just recipes. This is free on my website. Check that out. Now, back to work. Okay. So, I'm going to take some questions. Judy, fruity cutie, what's up, boo? I'm trying to gain weight and just become all raw 1 month ago. Yeah, okay, perfect. How do you think you gain weight? The exact opposite. You don't focus on the juicy fruits right now. You focus on the dense fruits. Bananas, dates, mangoes, papaya. You focus on, well, papaya is pretty juicy, but those 3 are your staples. The dates, the bananas, the mangoes, the nuts, the nut butter, the seeds. All right? So I'm going to make a recipe soon, and it's going to be my date latte that I love so much. See, if I was trying to gain weight, I would put 10 dates in a smoothie, lots of bananas, some almond butter, some hemp seeds, maybe some cashews even. Load that motherfucker up. 2,000 calories right there, just like that. Just like that. You're going to put in 5 bananas, 10 dates. You don't want to make it too sweet? All right, put in some spinach or some of this, the Daily Green Boost. Okay? Put in blueberries or whatever else you got. And got the book. Can't wait to try their. Oh my God, Kiki, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. If anybody's coming to Michigan, I will be selling my books there as well if you'd like. I was gonna give them away for free. What I want to do is give them away for free. That's what I want to do in my heart. But I spent over $1,000 ordering my books. And it's like, I want to give it away for free. It's really hard for me to charge. We'll see what happens. But my friend Awa, she's like, are you crazy? You spent $1,000 ordering the books, you got to charge at least $20 a book. So I think I'm going to sell them because Awa made me feel like an idiot for trying to give away my books for free. But I always want to just give away because I don't want to have to make money doing this. I want to just be a billionaire and do this for fun, for free. I want to just give away everything. I want to give my courses away. I don't want to charge. But then I can't pay rent, so it's a tough thing. It's hard. Okay. Now, any questions on this? This is what you need to learn, caloric density. If you are struggling on a raw food diet to lose weight and you are not overweight. Now, if you are overweight, you will easily lose weight no matter what you eat, as long as it's a fruit, vegetable, nut, or seed. If you're having trouble staying away from processed foods, check out my 30-day weight loss hypnosis course. That is going to help you tremendously because that is going to rewire your brain in order to crave fruit and vegetables. Now, an update on my life. I did these like little powders and stuff. This is shredded coconut. These are teas. This is baobab, daily green boost. That's some fucking sprouts. I've never once used any of these. I did them. I thought doing this would make me more like susceptible to using them. I don't know. In my life right now, I really don't make smoothies. So it's like, how am I going to put these powders? I haven't made the tea yet. I think it's because I don't have a kettle. I haven't sprouted. Yeah, mung bean sprouts. I don't fucking even know what to do with that shit, really. It just looks nice in my house. I thought it was going to make me use them more, but it did not. I'm just a creature of habit, and I'm in the habit of just cutting up a watermelon. This was even a lot of work for me, because normally I would just cut it in half, start eating. But I wanted to show you guys what is going on here when it comes to the raw food diet. Not all raw food is created equally, okay? We have 11 cups of watermelon, which has 500 calories, and then we have 8 medjool dates, which has 520 calories. Which one you going to be losing weight on more? Obviously, the watermelon. Please, if you're trying to lose weight, you've got to focus on the fruit. The fruit that is juicy, sweet, delicious, and low calories. All fruits are low calorie. You know what's not low calorie? The fucking dried fruit. The fruit in bags at Costco, the nuts, the seeds, the dried fruit. Lots of calories in these. And this is how I maintained being slightly overweight as a raw vegan for 15 years. Because what I was doing was, okay, I was eating these things like it was my goddamn job. And I would take them and I would take the pit out and I would open them up, okay? And I would fill them with almond butter, and I'd put some cacao nibs inside, and I would just eat these like it was my job. And I would eat super late at night. I would not respect the law of nature, which is when the sun goes down, our digestion stops, okay? And we need to know that because it doesn't matter what the fuck you're eating, whether you're eating fruit and vegetables, nuts, or seeds. When the sun goes down, your digestion stops. And so you should technically be eating, you should stop eating 5 hours before you go to bed. Now, I know that's impossible for most of us. I understand that. Okay? But if you are still digesting while you're sleeping, you're not able to rest. You want to be able to rest. Okay? And if your stomach is working, you're not resting. So that's important to note. Another thing that's important to note is do not for 1 second ever think that you could come in my DMs and say some dumb shit. Okay, I will either curse you out or I will block you. Okay, so this morning, somebody DM'd me and he said, I don't know if it was a he or a she or a they or a them, I don't care. They, them, he, she, shed. They said Hulk Hogan died. Okay, maybe he died from eating animals, but Mango Wadzak was not eating animals and he died. Okay, first of all, what's up, boo? Thanks for being here. Mango Wadzak had diarrhea for over 20 fucking years. Mango Wadzak had a gum infection in his mouth for over 20 fucking years. Mango Wadzak had major teeth issues, had major digestive issues, had major gut issues, okay? And God knows what else. Mango Wadzak ate 10 avocados for a meal. Mango Wadzak did all types of crazy shit, okay? Starving himself, binging on food, on fucking avocados and durian and coconut meat, never eating juicy fruit, never eating properly, you can really fuck up this raw food diet. And so don't come in my DMs and tell me that I have to that Mango Wadzak was raw and that's why he died. Because I will tell you to suck my fucking cucumber. And if you don't think I have one, yes I do. Okay? Okay. So don't fucking play. Don't play yourself, boo. Don't do it. Now, does anybody have any questions about the raw food diet before I head out? Because I'm doing it for real, for real. And I don't know what the fuck Mango was doing, because his wife said that when he went to town, he used to buy crisps. He used to buy chips. And it's potato chips and shit behind her back. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I have been living a raw food diet free of processed foods and dead animals. I have not eaten one unhealthy thing for 15 fucking years, and you're not gonna fucking come in my DMs and tell me that Mango died from a raw food diet. Give me a fucking break. That motherfucker had an eating disorder, and I don't give a shit. I know he passed, rest in peace, but that doesn't mean that I'm just gonna tiptoe around the fact that he was not eating a fucking healthy raw food diet. What's up, Seth? What's up, boo? I'm teaching them how to do the damn thing right, and you're not going to get sick, and you're not going to die, and you're not going to be deficient by eating the healthiest food on the goddamn planet. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of people demonizing the raw food diet. Now, again, I did this video to show you the difference in caloric density, because that's important, because some people, they want to gain weight on a raw food diet. Okay, you cannot be eating juicy fruit like this for every meal. You got to eat some dense fruit. This has the same exact calories. A giant 11 cups, half of a watermelon, 11 cups of watermelon, 500 calories, 8 dates, 500 calories. You want to gain weight? Put more dates in your fucking life. How about you make a smoothie? You want to have watermelon? Okay, great. Watermelon, strawberries, dates. Put that in the smoothie. Fucking delicious. All right, looks like you guys don't have any questions, comments, or concerns, so I'm going to head out. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. And if you'd like to lose weight with me and make it easy and effortless, then click the link in my bio. I have a course called the 30-Day Weight Loss Hypnosis course. I have worked really, really hard on this. I have become a certified hypnotist to help people finally get rid of their addiction to processed foods, because I've been coaching people for years, over 10 years, and some people, they are just addicted because their subconscious mind. It has nothing to do with a conscious decision. So that's why I started going to school for hypnotherapy, and I got certified so that I could finally help people go raw, because there is a disconnect, okay? And food addiction is not always a conscious thing. So love you guys so much. Check out the link in the bio for this weekend. You will be getting my 6-week How to Be a Healthy Raw Vegan course for free inside the hypnosis course. So when it says, do you want to buy the 6-week How to Be a Healthy Raw Vegan? Do not buy it. It's free. It's totally free in the 30-day course. And if you'd like, if you buy the 30-day hypnosis course today, I will send you 2 of my books from Amazon. Okay, you can get them on Amazon too, but this is one of the best ones. It's my recipe book, and there's a lot more than recipes in here. There's 100 recipes, but there's also the list of the foods I recommend, the spices I recommend, the sweeteners, all the vegetables I recommend, why we never want to eat salt, what's going to happen when you go raw, no, you're not going to die, no, you're not going to get sick. Mango Wadzak was not eating a fucking healthy raw vegan diet. Mango Wadzak was killing himself slowly by neglecting his fucking health and eating God knows what and lying to us the whole motherfucking time, talking about he doesn't drink water, then he dies and his wife comes out and says he did drink water. What the fuck? Why are people fucking lying on the internet for clicks and fucking views? What the fuck is going on here? I would be sick, but I'm raw, so I cannot get sick. But I'm sick of these motherfuckers. I'm sick of the fake ass fucking internet. Even fucking Mango Wadzak is lying to us. So what the fuck? How are we supposed to succeed if all these fucking influencers are lying? Talking about fully raw. Protein powder is not fully raw, boo. So what are you talking about? Okay, let me go before somebody sues me. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.